The reason I'm involved in this project is because my 4-year-old daughter, Grace, has Down syndrome. And when Grace was born, and after a few months, we realised that, you know, when a child has Down syndrome, they need a little bit of extra help with speech and with their low muscle tone. They'll also need a little more help with occupational therapy. And myself and some other parents felt that, you know, to give our children the opportunity that they need in life, we needed to do something. So that's where the seed was sown, or the idea was started, and we had a meeting in Cootail just 2 years ago, and came a big crowd. People came from Carlingford, from Ardee, from Emmy Vale, from Kilmaine and Wood, and everybody was in exactly the same view that, listen, our kids are fantastic and we wouldn't change our kids for the world, but we would love to try and change the world a little bit for our children. So we decided we'll try and get a centre where we will have the speech and language that's needed, for the occupation that's needed, the early intervention programme that's needed, and any other things to expand what is needed in order for our kids to reach their potential. And that's where the whole idea came about. And then we thought about, well, listen, we would like to be able to provide services for as many kids in the North East as possible. So we felt that Carrickmacross is the ideal place because it's close to Dundalk, it's close to Drogheda, it's close to Navan, it's close to Monaghan, obviously being in Monaghan, and close to Cavan. And we felt we would be able to accommodate the most children possible in this place. And, you know, initially people think that, you know, if you have a child with special needs, you know, you feel you're very alone and you maybe don't know anybody else, and then you realise there's people quite close to you. People are in exactly the same shoes as you are, and the same worries and as you would. And we've known now with the programmes we are running out, like the early intervention programme, getting in early, that our kids, like, the sky's the limit for what they can achieve in life, and we are just setting the framework in place to ensure that happens, and that's what we're about. When we met with Monaghan Enterprise and seeing that this was a new project, it's difficult to know what size of a building we need or what we'll exactly be running out. So we had to come with what we felt was feasible to pay for, obviously, and fundraise for. But then we looked at what we needed and we realised we would definitely need occupational therapy, definitely need speech and language therapy, definitely need an early intervention programme, and then we definitely needed to have a family room so we can have the family ethos there. So we found that this centre here, and we just looked and we discussed with an architect what our plans were and what we felt we needed, and they put together a plan which has worked so far so good. The different companies have come on board to help us take some of the cost out of it. Like, I think that gives you great belief when you see successful companies getting behind you and endorsing what you're doing. It gives you that extra belief that, you know, these people who are successful in their line of work believe in what we're doing, and I think that gives us extra belief in what we're trying to do, and that belief we want to get through to everybody, including the kids, that, you know, nobody knows what path they're going in life, and we deal with what comes in our lives and realise, you know, this brings us down roads we didn't think we'd be on, and we've met all of us are meeting really good friends, and our lives are so much richer because our kids, and we just want to make sure that they get the best start in life. It's like all dreams, you just kind of imagine that, you know, what it may be like, and imagine what is going to happen, and then you see the reality, and you come here like this morning, and our kids are, as you're filming the kids dance doing there in the multi-purpose room, and you see the happiness and the smiles of the parents, and it's such a good feeling, and that's what we want to instill in our kids, you know, that, you know, these opportunities are there, and the more families that know about the centre and get involved and tell people about it, because that's what we're here for, and we want to be able to accommodate all the kids that's in the whole North East area, or anybody who wants to come to our door. It'll be an open door. We want to ensure that everybody has their opportunity of reaching their potential with all the help that we hope to be able to bring. So that's what we feel the centre's all about. It's, as we say, it's a place to thrive, the Down Syndrome Centre North East, and that's our motto. And we can't do it on our own. We can only do it with the help of the community that's around us. So we really do thank them all.